St. Elizabeth was one of the hardest hit parishes by Hurricane Melissa, which struck on October 25th, 2025. On November 16th, I was part of a team of volunteers organized by Christchurch Anglican Church, whose mission was to deliver these non-perishable food items, water and toiletries, to a district in St. Elizabeth called Whitehall. The distribution was planned to take place at Holy Trinity Anglican Church. Volunteers packed the 2 buses, and by 7:30 we were ready to go. As we journeyed through St. Elizabeth, the sites of destruction were all around. However, when we arrived at Holy Trinity Anglican Church, we were greeted by lively sounds of praise and worship. As we came off the buses, we were greeted by Reverend Tony Reed, whose church, St. Thomas Anglican, in nearby Lacovia, had been destroyed. With the public electricity out, Sunday service was conducted with the hum of a standby generator that was placed outside. Reverend Reed spoke about the severe damage done to other churches in surrounding areas. He also said that there are members who could not attend the morning service because they were still marooned in their communities. Later in the service, recognition was given to some volunteers in attendance who had come from abroad and had supplied the church with tarpaulin, as well as residents in the area. After lunch, volunteers distributed the care packages to the residents. When we arrived earlier, I had seen some household items on open land opposite the church, strewn about as if they were dumped there as garbage. Later on, it dawned on me that somebody's house once stood there. After the care packages were distributed, I assisted a lady by taking hers into the church. I asked her about what I'd seen earlier. She said that it was a house that her husband and herself occupied before the hurricane destroyed it. In spite of her predicament, she expressed gratitude for being alive. I also spoke to another lady who had lost the roof on her house. She said that the houses belonging to her mother and brother suffered the same fate. At the back of the church's property were some fallen trees, as well as some new shoots coming up. The gentleman tending to the plants said that the shoots had sprung up since the hurricane's passage. A wonderful example of nature renewing itself in spite of all the surrounding destruction. The gentleman also kindly gave one of our volunteers 2 shoots to take home. In spite of the hurricane damage all around, I left feeling uplifted and inspired by the community's warmth, hospitality, resilience, and determination to go on living their lives as normal as they possibly could in the face of extremely difficult circumstances. Truly the best of humanity in the worst of situations. My wish is that Whitehall, as well as other hurricane-affected communities, get the help they need to get back on their feet as soon as possible. I would like to end by expressing my gratitude to all those who are part of this effort. Thank you for your service.